Welcome back everyone to Bull Bear Trader. So today you can see on the news we got war, well, not war, but Israel strike Iran, and then all of these indices from around the world is coming down. And what I want to discuss today is oil. So right now is went up 8%. Before it was all the way to 10-11% at 77, right? And now is currently at $73.50. All right, so let's get back to the chart. You can see this blue line. So it was the high from 95 in last September. And then from 95 went down to the green line, come back up 87, pull back down, rally up, went back down, past the green line. Okay, so basically it's been bouncing between the blue line and the green line until it broke down right here. So what happened here? This is almost like a head and shoulder, where these are the shoulder in a way, and the head, and we are another shoulder. Interestingly, now since April 9 until June 10, which is a couple days back, it completed the inverse head and shoulder. I did the video about 4 days ago. So about June 8. So there was a weekend. I did a review on the indices. Then I review oil, dollar, and gold. So I saw this, and then I did measurement, and I say it's at least gonna come up to $72, which is the purple line right here. Why I chose that? Because you can see currently we are in under, I mean, it was under the red line. So it, in a way, it was moving under the red resistance, right? So it was right here. And then the last top, the last high, it was here, right at the purple and the red line, which give me like a good resistance level. So that's why I say from here, inverted head shoulder, it will rally. So it did about 3 days. Okay, actually 4 days in a row, and then today it rocket even higher. Okay, so now look like it hit. So the cool thing about technical is that each level is very important for the people that follow. These lines are basically really important when they want to buy, to sell, short, or whatever. They actually follow them. So now let's take off more line. I don't know. Right now, this is the more that you look into, the more line and draw. But for now, let's focus on take this out for now. Okay. So it already passed my target. Come up here and then retreat, pull back because of this red line is in a way is act like a midterm level because you can see how many point it passed. This is like the low, right? This was another low. There was a high. This is a high. So it is pretty important. So what's going on? Also it is a little bit overbought. So the pullback was pretty on point and what I expected as well. It's just I did not expect it's gonna go so quickly up to 77. I would anticipate to hit 67, and it did. And then my next target was 72, and it did, and it went through, and now it's pulling back. You can see it pull back a little bit more now. So what's next? So what I'm seeing is 72 will act as a support. So instead of rally now, I expect a pullback a little bit to 72, and after that it depends on the fighting going on. It might come back up and test this line right here as 80 even. Why 80? Because right here, even the top is right here, but in a way it's close here. So this right here, this right here, this all right here. So another line. This time let me put I don't know, orange. So after that, it might go back up like that. If the fighting stop, just like India and Pakistan, it might pull back a little bit more. Oh, hold on. Remember the blue line is very important because after it punched through, I don't know how much it's gonna settle. Most likely around 72, right? And then maybe bounce, I'm not sure. But most likely it will come back on this line and the purple line and the blue line. So that area is very crucial. If the fighting stop, it might come back even a little bit lower to, let's say, 70, 69. No, I think 70 is. So, got a harder. So, and then after that, it might come back up again and test 75 and even 77, but that put 75. So you can see it's gonna go down here, 72, either today, it could be today, or I mean like Friday, or Monday it will go a little bit, maybe 71, 80, and it bounce if the fighting continue. If not, it pull back a little bit more to 69, 70, and then we will have a bounce to 72 to 75. And then after that, most likely it will trend up a little bit. So this summer, the oil prices might come up, and that will influence the inflation. And when oil go up, a lot of things will go up. So that was to watch. But I'm just doing this update today on oil and show you my prediction. But this is what 72 and 80 most likely to happen if the fighting continue. Otherwise, we got a little bit pull back more to the downside and then another bounce. All right, thanks everybody. Please hit like, subscribe to see more update like this and see how the technical and just simple trend line and then the resistance support will help you do your own analysis. Because for me, I learned all this stuff after years of experience, but I found that this is the easiest and simplest way for you to trade and predict. You don't have to trade a lot unless you are a day trader, but the less you trade with better prediction, better the chart lay out how it should be, you will have more chance of winning. So please keep that in mind and have a good night. Good luck. I will see you in the next video.